Hey everybody.
Hey, hi everybody.
Hopefully we are successfully streaming to... Oh, that's tilted. I don't like it. Only one bit.
It has to be just right.
So hopefully we are streaming to Twitch and YouTube.
And other...
And GitHub.
and other channels.
Does GitHub have streaming now? Thanks for confirming that, William. So welcome to Book of War Season 2, Episode 7.
Episode 7, where everything gets decided. How many episodes are we going to have this season until we run out of breath?
Maybe. Yeah. Or maybe when someone finally tips over the table and breaks all the miniatures.
That person is most likely going to be to tip over the table.
Well, that's why we're here. I don't concede that, frankly. I do not concede that. Anyway, if you're new to the show, this is Book of War, which is our old school D&D inspired war game. Which is lightweight and easy to play and hopefully easy to learn even for people who have never played a war game before. Compatible with classic D&D, like original D&D and first edition, basic and things like that. We have been playing it for a number of years and use a computer to balance the forces after billions of playtests. And then we get human beings involved.
That's where everything changes.
Prominently Isabelle and myself. So we're glad that you could join us here. And
we encourage everybody to play at home and then give us feedback on what your thoughts are on Book of War. And the
correct. You remember how to do this better than I feel really rusty at this.
Well, I've been tour guiding tourists all morning, so I'm like, and on your right, you will see this, and on your left, you will see this.
You are really...
And once you get to Liberty Island, you'll go through the gates, and you will see the gift shop on your right, and the museum on your left.
I can tell you're a professional. I can tell you're a professional presenter.
I'm licensed. I'm actually licensed.
That's great. By the way, you can find Book of War at OEDgames.com. Which William was ahead of me on in the chat. Everyone's doing better than me. Someone on Twitter a couple of days ago said, "Hey, does anybody know some kind of way that I can handle mass combat in classic D&D?" And it was very rewarding that multiple other people chimed in and said, "You should check out Dan's Book of War." And
yes, it is a new job. I'm just going to talk over it. But that's what I was doing before the pandemic, so I'm just going back to what I was doing. The fans want to know what I've been up to.
Anyway, the conclusion was someone said it's really fun to see Dan lose at his own game to Isabelle.
It's true.
Great. Everybody loves it.
But I don't know, I don't know what's going to happen tonight because I haven't seen your army yet.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen my army.
You haven't pulled out any of your miniatures. This is I'm completely in the dark here.
You're taking well. You kind of hope so because I see Isabelle. You've taken all chaotic humanoids.
That's right.
You've taken goblin archers and
my beloved goblin archers.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And 2 trolls that can regenerate, and a giant mob of orcs in chainmail with swords. And then you took bugbears, which I literally had forgotten was on the list.
I don't even know how to use them, but
right.
I figured, what the hey. They hide in the woods,
right?
So they can find those stupid elves.
You're right. You said there were bugbears. I put bugbears on the list. Really?
Yeah, you did.
And I didn't have miniatures for them properly.
No, it says hide in woods, and I'm like, this is perfect. I didn't know the
cost. Yeah.
So they have 3 health.
Yep.
So I don't know what kind of weapons they have, actually.
Well, the point is melee weapons. So they attack
Do they have a big, a giant tibia that they used to beat you with?
Now they do.
Okay, great.
Right. Now I offered you the ogre miniatures, and those miniatures literally are carrying bones.
Oh, that was my mistake. I should have looked closer.
Didn't look closely.
Live and learn.
So
live and learn.
You said that you're currently in the dark. I guess you're hoping to be in the dark.
I am hoping to be in the dark.
Army of evil you brought this.
And what do you got? All the good guys? Is that what your army is?
Well, before we talk about that, we should point out that it's a big anniversary. A big anniversary this week. right? It's the 50th anniversary of
that campaign there.
File Transfer Protocol. FTP.
Oh!
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
FTP.
Yeah.
Right, you've used FTP.
I use it every day. As a
There
matter
you
of
go.
fact.
50th anniversary of FTP. Right?
Well,
I feel like there was something else.
I don't know what to say about that.
Oh,
How
right.
do you celebrate that? Do you have an FTP cake? FTP cookies? FTP cocktail?
I feel like cookies is appropriate.
Cookies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that would,
have
yeah,
some-
yeah,
Right.
Right. Computer cookies. Got it. He's good.
But in all seriousness, the more important 50th anniversary is we are broadcasting on the 50th anniversary of Dave Arneson starting the Blackmore campaign. So in his a lot of 50th anniversaries running around. We just celebrated the 50th anniversary of the chainmail game that inspired D&D Wargames like we're playing tonight. And then actually today, April 17th, was the day that Dave Arneson said, hey, April 17th, 1971, I'm going to have a game, Bronstein-style game with fantasy stuff at my house for... How long did it last? How long did that session last?
56 hours.
Pretty good guess. It lasted for 11 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it lasted for 11 hours at
Amateurs.
this place. Yeah. Right. I don't think I'd want to try that anymore. Once upon a time. So really interesting that we are in fact celebrating the beginning of fantasy role playing.
Right here.
Right here. By
By
trying to destroy your loved ones.
Yeah, exactly. By
Right.
crushing each other's armies. I mean, that's beautiful. And we had cookies. And we had cookies at the end of dinner.
We did actually.
So
you're right.
You know, it's
So we're
win-win.
covering FTP as well.
That's right.
Where is my army?
So where is your army?
Okay.
Everybody wants to know.
All right.
Oh, I see. It's pre-boxed.
It's no, sorry, that's the repair box. Wait, here it is.
Oh, pikemen. Ugh. Light horse. Ugh. And elite what? Slingers. Damn, was a terrible handwriting.
That was
As a matter of fact, when we moved in together a number of years ago, he had a bag from his previous apartment that was labeled "bag of medicine," and I couldn't tell what it said. And I thought it said a bag of headache. And I was just like, why would you bring a bag of headache with you? You know?
and that seemed like a thing I might possibly do.
Well, yeah,
It
exactly.
seemed like not totally outside the realm of possibility. I might have a bag of headache.
I should look at how my ogres work, actually.
So I did bring
Trolls.
a non-evil army here. Now to be clear, my elite slingers are halflings.
Okay.
My elite slingers are hobbits, and therefore premiering on the show for the first time tonight are
new
the
miniatures.
Hobbit slinger miniatures.
Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so tiny. Look at this. Okay. You see this? Look how tiny they are compared to my thumb. Look at this. Oh my god. So those were pre-painted, I assume?
No, I painted those.
You
Yeah.
did. Wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Again, Isabelle's a professional artist, so that's high praise. That is high praise that
It's high praise.
I never take for granted.
I never give a compliment. Ever!
That's not true, but you
Especially
gotta
not
earn
to
it.
my students.
You gotta earn it. On the Wandering DM show tomorrow, we have Tim Kask, and when I announced that, every single person that knows him said, "Oh my God, that guy's murderously hard as a DM."
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. Oh, very nice. I say. I don't know why I say that.
It's respectable. You get it. Isabelle gets
I
it.
get it. All right. So why didn't you set up your army before the show? What was the big idea?
Well, primarily I wanted to surprise you with the Hobbits.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense. Yeah. But now we have like dead air.
I know.
You know.
I'm sorry.
So now I'm like, has anybody ever heard that Manhattan was purchased for $24? Because apparently every single group that I had this morning had not heard that story. So I just kind of want to know, out there. Did you know that the legend is that the Dutch bought Manhattan for $24 from the Lenape?
I would assume people know about that. I'm really surprised that nobody knew.
Nobody
that on
knew.
the tour today.
I mean, that they didn't know who DeWitt Clinton was. I get it, I told you 3 days ago who DeWitt Clinton was.
Tell me again. Let's pretend, for the sake of our viewers, that I don't know who DeWitt Clinton is.
DeWitt Clinton was the governor of New York. He had also been mayor of New York for 3 terms, and he was instrumental in the building of the Erie Canal. New York would not be the way it is if it hadn't been for the Erie Canal.
Gotcha. Right. I do remember that.
Now you remember that?
I totally, 100% remember you telling me that.
Gratuities are not mandatory, but they're appreciated. Maybe one day there'll be a documentary about me, about the quirky tour guide that goes, "What do you mean you haven't heard that Manhattan was purchased for $24? What the hell's wrong with you?" They probably don't. Yeah, they probably don't. But the whole thing is, I basically talk about the culture of the Lenape by, and introduce the whole thing with that silly story. Anyway.
This is really funny. You're having a conversation. I don't know what the other end is.
Who are you talking to?
I'm glad that all of you can have a good.
Well, we're waiting for you.
Everybody I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Everybody wants a war game.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
And you are so slow.
I like to think careful. I'm careful.
All right. Better not be a sunny day. That's all I gotta say.
Right. So Isabelle is really hoping
chaos.
taking a big gamble with the all chaos army that it doesn't come up sunny. There's 2 chances in 6 that you are wildly penalized and might as well just surrender.
I don't think so. So do my trolls and bugbears get affected by that?
They do not.
They don't, right?
They do
Because
not.
they're big enough.
Correct.
So it's just the goblins and the
Correct.
orcs.
Exactly correct. Yeah.
Right.
And broadly speaking, I'm really hoping not to have rainy weather because at least my cavalry is going to be really sucky at that point. We both have 1 unit of archers, so that's kind of. Now remember, my hobbits are elite, right? They're 3rd level.
They're small.
They're hobbits,
but they're deadly.
Post-epic campaign, they've drunk the Ent sap or whatever it is. And they are 3rd level, and they are as powerful as your hobgoblin. As powerful as your bugbears.
What?
Right.
Where are they on this list here?
They are here. Halfling elite slingers.
Oh.
They're fast.
There were 4. All right,
4.
3 health. Oh, 3 health.
Yep.
All right, move 12, range 12. Oh, the range is not bad. Okay.
Great, but notice they have shot bonus.
What?
So they're going to be +1.
And they have hide in woods too.
Of course they do. That's the whole
point.
Well,
my bugbears are going to find them and they're going to crush them with their tibia.
There you go.
Their tibia.
There you go.
Their tibia weapon.
Spike tibia. What is the modifier for tibia versus chainmail?
I don't know.
We never use that rule anyway. So.
No, yeah, exactly. we would never remember.
Probably going to ask Tim Gassel about that rule.
Yeah, sure.
So remember, I get +1 because they're 3rd level, and I get another +1 just because they're keen-eyed, as hobbits are. So I get +2 to hit with these slings.
Do I get any bonuses for anything? Well, that's kind of bullshit.
I mean, you get the standard, right? The bugbears are going to be +1 to hit, because they're large, and the trolls are going to be +2.
Okay, all right, I feel better now.
Yeah. We should probably tell people why we pick these armies. Why? If you can get it.
I mean, if you really want to, that's fine. That's
why
fine.
did we pick these kind of oddball armies?
So we've been talking, between 2 games here about the flying units that we've been using the past couple of games. you know, and whether or not they're too expensive, and whether or not we should test them some more, and, you know, whether or not we should both take flying units tonight specifically, you know, to test them out. So of course, you know, Dan and I play rock, paper, scissors, like, I wonder what kind of army he's gonna take. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna take any flying units because I think he will. So I'm gonna try to find stuff that can, you know, really fuck up a flying unit. So that's what I pick, you know, basically, just in case he had a griffin or...
And I did the exact same thing. I did the exact same thing. This was my army specialized to killing flyers.
Right.
Right. And so that's...
And so here we are with no flyers.
Right.
So maybe next time we actually have to...
Next time it's like all flyers. It's like all flyers.
To at least say one of us is going to have them.
That's a good
point.
Yes, we should probably do that.
We should probably
make sure
do
it's
that.
actually tested.
You know, because we you know, we're supposed to be testing the game.
Right.
Here, it's not just about like crushing the other, though that's, you know, of course, part of the fun.
Mostly that.
You know, but it's mostly that.
We're testing the meta game. Right. So that's sort of our gift of the Magi in our household is we bring two armies with no flyers.
Because we wanted to test the flyers.
Yep, that's how that goes.
So yeah. So initiative?
Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh.
6! And that's how the night goes.
1!
Awesome.
And that is how the night goes.
You are setting up first.
Oh my goodness. What do you have over there?
I have light horse.
Pikes.
I have
light
Pikes.
horse.
I have elite Hobbit Slingers.
Wait, don't we have to do terrain before we set up?
Yeah, I mean the setting up is the terrain.
Oh, got it. 8.
That's woods.
So I can hide.
And I can hide.
We can all
We can
hide.
both hide. How many trees do you want?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. Just,
God.
okay, just give me 3 then. If it, you know, really bothers
It
the
somewhat
sense
bothers me.
of aesthetics.
I have flock on me.
Okay.
Where are you putting those woods?
That's a very good question.
Woods in which either one of us have a hideable unit.
I'll put them right here, and I'm gonna have a nice little artistic angle to it.
More woods.
More woods.
Great.
So for the bugbears to hide in the woods is the same principle as
Totally,
everything.
yeah.
So you just
Totally.
kind of like
So when you're setting up, you will secretly denote where your hiding unit is, and then you can move it at your option. Or if somebody runs into that location, you are required to reveal it.
where are you gonna put yours?
So you have a bunch of stuff.
I do have a bunch of stuff.
You have to get out of attack the flyer mode.
Yeah, you can't fly around in the woods anymore. Those days are over. 99.
Do this.
12.
How should I do this? I'm gonna do this.
Or 9. I think that. Goblin.
That's my final answer.
9 except the 4s. Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
We're going to go back and forth 3 times.
6 is nothing, right?
Correct. So John's asking, are hidden units hidden from each other? And the answer is yes.
Until they move, basically.
Correct. Exactly correct. 8 is more
More
woods.
woods.
Okay.
So there's a giant forest, basically, in the middle of
Yeah.
the table. What? What are you doing?
I'm, greening the place up.
Yeah, I guess so. What kind of ding-dong strategy are you thinking about here?
Please don't roll any more woods.
4. What is
Okay,
that?
that's a hill.
No. Okay. And I'm going to put
Yelly.
right here. Yelly, come on the chair. That's our cat. He's eating the electricals again.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, I see. Okay, so here comes the last roll for terrain. And it is 7, which is nothing.
So this is what we got here.
Correct. Now you're gonna roll weather.
Oh.
So again, there's two suns, right? There's 2 suns which are bad for you. If we get a lightning bolt, that's rain, which has yet to come up on the show.
It's true. Don't try to like predetermine.
Predetermine the roll.
Oh!
Bright
sun!
Bright sun is the roll. Awesome. Look at
Carl,
that. Nary a cloud in the sky.
Carl, I forgot my sunglasses.
Would you like to concede? Good night, everybody.
That guy, he's so funny. He really is. He totally
So your orcs and your goblins are -1 to attack and -1 morale.
-1 morale.
Yes. Now, if I had heavy armor units, right, like units in plate, like your goblin archers, could not hit them at all, ever.
But you know what? You don't.
I didn't bring any. I brought, in order to counter flyers, I brought all the fastest stuff I could, and they're all lightly armored. Every single thing on my side is lightly armored, so I am not
too bad, isn't
not
it?
entirely immune to your attacks.
That is kind of too bad, isn't it? So my bugbears are gonna hide in the woods.
I see.
Of course.
There's a lot of stuff there. Yeah, so we're about to run into ruling that was never considered in the prior 10 years of what if you have opposite side units hiding and you decide to hide them in the same place.
In the same spot, right. Yeah, it could happen tonight.
Right. We'll
cross that
we'll
bridge.
just cross that when somebody reveals them.
Where am I gonna put my bugbears?
Probably the hobbits are at the base of the tree and the bugbears are at the top. Or vice versa. That should be the opposite, right? It should be the opposite.
Yeah. All right. And I'm done.
Crazy. Okay. Crazy. The trolls are 50, right? The trolls are 50, so you can have them as separate units.
That's right.
You know?
So I have 2 trolls, they're 50 each.
One giant mob of orcs. And then
Giant, yeah.
Goblin archers about to take the hill. I know what you're trying. You're going to take that hill. But remember, it's sunny.
I'm going to go as far as I can, actually, and make sure that...
You're allowed to be 6 inches from the edge of the table.
Yeah. I want to make sure that I can make it to the top of the hill. They have tiny little goblin legs.
You're -1 to hit. Keep that in mind.
You know...
-1 long range, -1 to the sun.
I heard you.
The trolls regenerate.
That's right.
You can keep this over here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Whichever one. Do you want to document where the bugbears are?
Sort of here. I mean, you know, I have 1 unit. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, but the point is, maybe I need proof. I want proof. I want the proof. I want an axiomatic, geometric proof. Please cite your sources.
So this is a drawing of the woods.
Yeah.
Right? Did we agree?
Show it to the viewer. I'm not looking. Show it to the viewers.
This is the drawing of the woods. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
This is where the bugbears are gonna go.
You good? You hidden them?
I'm gonna hide it.
All right. So
you can't even
are the
see
witnesses.
from-
Everybody, all the viewers are the witnesses. And if she tries to like do sleight of hand,
Yeah, you tried to
And
imply that
change
somehow I'm gonna
no,
change.
I do not. I'm just trust. I totally trust you, and I want to verify later on.
To me, that kind of implies.
Take my shoe off and start pounding the table. We will bury you.
Wait, are you gonna
Well-
set up your army, or are you just gonna chit chat all night?
You know, chit chat's not bad. I mean, I don't mind the chit chat. Okay, so I'm gonna hide these hobbits.
And I want you to document that. Huh? You can play that game. Oh, time to get those guys.
6 inches, you say? How does that work? Right. This and like this. Right. I see what's going to happen. All right. I feel pretty good about this. What's the season standings, Isabelle?
I have no idea. You still ahead?
By only one game.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's 3.5 to 2.5. Again, still pending our
Yeah,
resolution
we're
of the
still
tie
gonna
game
do
we
the
had.
rock paper scissors
Right.
jousting at some point.
Right.
We have to get our shit together.
Interesting. I guess I'll do this. So you could catch up tonight. You could tie.
I could
You
tie
could tie the
tonight,
series
or
tonight.
I could fall further behind.
Those are the two. Or we could have another goddamn tie.
We don't want that. The people.
But if that happens on screen, we'll go and get the chainmail rules. Actually,
The people did not like that.
No.
The people did not
including
like that at
us.
all. I didn't mind.
Really? I thought there was a critique at some point.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So I am going to. Can I get my pen? Sure. I'm going to draw my sketch.
You know, you don't really have to do that, but if
We totally have to do that.
why?
It's dramatic.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my picture. Don't look at the
Sorry.
my God. See, what I have to keep. My God. And you just like 2 minutes ago, you're like, oh, you don't trust me. Do you remember that? Do you remember when that happened 30 seconds ago?
Are you done now?
I'm done now.
Why are you taking so long tonight? You know.
I feel rusty. I'm sorry. I feel a little rusty.
Ties will be settled by a bake-off. I think I know who's going to win that.
It couldn't be a math off, really.
It could be a bake-off.
Well, okay. So I'm the heel. So I'm the heel on this show. Great. Yeah, that's how I'm setting up.
Great.
The hobbits are somewhere.
Great.
Hey, viewers, can you tell us whether we set up our hidden units in the same place?
Well,
Should
no.
they do, no? Okay.
Well, no, because
No,
then
okay.
we know where we are.
All right.
No, that's...
Well, I don't know, but we should. If so, okay. Here's a proposal. If the viewers tell us they're in the same place, then we immediately put them on the board, and they're just immediately fighting.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Don't tell us.
No,
Don't
because
tell us.
if you're home
Yeah.
and playing Book of War,
Right.
and you're not like streaming that
Great
to the
point.
internet, you're
Great
not gonna
point.
have like a bunch
Great
of people
point.
telling you. You know, you're gonna find out at some point.
That's a great point.
So you
That's
know,
a great point.
So
Super.
let's pretend
You could get a judge, right? You get a third-party neutral
Good.
judge.
you could.
I've done this joke before.
Okay.
Call him the War Master or something.
Okay.
All right, so you're going first.
I am going
Yes.
first. Everybody's going to move 9 inches, so the trolls are going to keep pace with everybody.
Gotcha.
So the goblins are going to try to reach the top of the hill.
Great.
As far as they can go. So it's 2-4.
Yep.
So as long as that's within 4.5 inches. 5 inches.
Right,
I'm sorry.
right.
Yeah, 5 inches. I'm just
Right.
like, they don't move 8.5 inches. 5 inches, I can make it to that, which I'm pretty sure that they can.
So Isabelle's orcs and goblins have a movement rate of 9 inches.
And my trolls move 12, but I just want
Right.
everybody to stick together.
And the bugbears are 9 too. And the trolls are 12.
Okay, so they are right up here. Where did you come from? Which way were you? You were here? As you can tell, I basically drop miniatures left and right all the time. So 9 inches is right here. I'll try not to have a giant orc pile up here. 9 inches. And
Great.
9 inches.
Bugbears are still hidden.
The bugbears are still hidden, and the goblins shoot a volley at the trees because they can.
Trees!
Trees! Hey, I can't see! Hey, the sun! I hate the sun.
Okay.
Hey, I hate you more.
All right. So
Would you like to concede?
no, definitely not. I feel this should be mine to lose. This is my game to lose with the sun out. Okay, so the pikes go forward full as far as possible. The horses go up to the edge of the woods.
Okay.
So just up to the very edge of the woods.
Okay.
Hobbits are still.
So, and what happens if one of your unit crosses my unit in the woods?
yeah, then
actually?
you have to put it on the board.
Then I have to put it on
and
the
we're
board.
just fighting at that point.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what's in the book. Yeah.
Okay.
And the hobbits are still hidden. All right. So these pikes here. This is about 5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
4 inches. 5 inches. Okay, 4 inches to get, and then it's half movement. So I've got 8 left, and they can actually go 4 inches in. So it'll be here.
Okay.
Start taking trees away.
I know it's hard to.
Yeah, particularly there's so many points sticking out of the pike unit. All right,
So as the pikes advance in the woods, they
Really?
they suddenly come across a bunch of bugbears that were hidden,
Okay.
and the bugbears were actually right here.
Okay.
So they were right in the corner.
Okay. So put them on the board. And
They were right here.
Okay. So apparently I have to crash into them here, and they're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not gonna advance? Yeah, as you advance, I appear.
Exactly.
And we fight.
Exactly right.
Got
right. Yeah, I can't phase through you. That
Gotcha.
makes sense. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I expected. So much for the hidden unit bit.
Nobody expect the Spanish Inquisition, I guess.
I was watching the Terry Gilliam movie, The Man Who Killed Don Quixote,
Okay.
which is a film that Terry Gilliam spent 25 years trying to get made.
Jesus.
Finally made it with Adam Driver and somebody else. And there is a scene where halfway through where the Spanish Inquisition busts in, and I literally, watching it by myself, went, I didn't expect that. Okay, so that's 2 inches, and then of course for horses,
It's times 4, right?
Yeah, it's double penalty, so times 4. So I'll have 22 inches left, divided by 4, it's like about 5. So I guess I'll be right here. Maybe just put your finger there. So I don't actually get to the edge.
Alright.
Alright, so same kind of thing here. So that's 5 inches, and then 24 minus 5 is 19. Divided by 4 is, again, 5 inches, a little less than 5. Like a quarter inch less than 5, so I'll be here.
Oh, you got it.
I'm about to drop this.
Don't drop it! Okay.
Alright, and the Pikes over here, that is about 4 inches, and then there'll be another 4 inches to go in, and I'll be here.
So what if your own units go through the hidden units?
You gotta stop. You gotta stop and show it.
So you have to stop and show it.
Correct. Right. You cannot pass through other units.
So basically, your hidden units are somewhere here or here or here.
Oh, you're gonna get deductive on me. Okay. All right.
No.
All right, Mr. Holmes. You've been watching carefully.
All right. So now we fight.
Yeah. Now we argue.
We argue. Oh, but the pike advantage.
Right. So Pikes get double attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 2 attacks per figure.
Except,
but only in the open.
well, they're not in the open because we're in the woods.
Well, the Pikes are in the open.
But I'm not.
It sounds like I'm getting just 1 die per figure.
I think you should, yeah.
Okay. All right. Seems
I
reasonable.
don't know. Anybody thinks I'm being unfair?
I mean, it kind of seems reasonable. Actually, if the Bugbears are like lurking in the undergrowth and have cover and behind trunks and stuff like that, that actually seems pretty reasonable. So that one I'm not going to argue. That I will accept.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next time we have a debate, I assume that you will follow my generous lead.
Oh, I will be
and
so gracious
allow
about
me
it,
to-
like I usually am when I'm about to lose anything.
So I just get 5 dice for the 5 figures that touched you, and your armor is what?
5.
5. So I need 5s. There's 1 5.
And the Bugbears, they have 3 health.
They have 3 health. I
So,
need 2 more hits before anybody goes down.
so why don't you put a 1?
I did,
Oh, okay.
while you were looking that up.
Well, great then.
It's your turn.
Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Get the visual pollution out of my face. All right, the trolls.
Thinking about what I'm going to do next turn.
So I regenerate, right? That's up to you, but I have what's gonna help. Trolls. 6. That's awesome. The trolls are gonna move full, but they're gonna try to kind of like meet somewhere in the middle here.
Right.
And then the orcs are gonna move full. The goblins are gonna stay where they are.
Okay.
And the bugbears are gonna fight your pikes.
Yeah.
Alright. So these guys move 12. I should put it this way instead. So 12. So it's about here. And
Wacky.
12 is about here.
Wacky.
And these guys move 9. So they are here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then my bugbears are going to hit you with their tibia hammer. Spiked tibia. So do I have 2 attacks? Is that correct?
No, just 1.
Just 1?
Yep.
Okay.
Just the 1 tibia.
Just the 1 tibia.
Right.
1 tibia
They
per.
get double.
And what's your armor for?
My armor is 4. So what do you need?
Oh, shit. No, I need 4.
Because you're high health, right? So for every 3
Oh,
health.
right. I need 3.
Correct.
Oh, my day has gotten better already.
Oh.
4 hits.
God damn it. 2, 3.
Things are looking up for me today. And then that's it.
Okay. My morale check. So 6 divided by 4 is 1, plus 1 for their health. I guess that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
7.
So the dice need to come up 7 or I'm out of the game. Ah, that's fast. 7 exactly!
You lucky
Right.
dog.
Right there.
Yeah.
Need a drink. Okay. So my horses are gonna bust out. These horses are gonna bust out of the woods and charge as far as they can. Try to get in. Try to charge your orcs.
Go for it.
Run them down.
I'd like to see you try.
I guess I'm gonna do the same thing with these guys.
All right.
And charge forward. Right in the middle. So I'm gonna try to. Is that smart? Is that smart or is that stupid? That's stupid. I'm gonna specifically charge that guy. I'm gonna charge that guy
All right.
and try to wrap around him, which I probably can do. These pikes, this guy will come around because he can wrap.
Mm-hmm.
These pikes will go forward as far as they possibly can.
Mm-hmm. Do I concede?
Damn. Okay, so here comes the choice.
All right. So you gonna change your move or?
The question is, do I use the hobbits or not? Do the hobbits stay hidden, or do I use the hobbits?
I totally forgot about the hobbits.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that anything then.
Oh, so if you have a choice, then they're probably hiding somewhere here or here. Or maybe here.
The hobbits stay hidden. Okay, so let's see here. So I feel like I need to.
Yeah, where are you going to measure that? You measure from the outside or the inside?
Well, I think I measured. I mean, I was counting.
You had 4 inches
Yeah.
from the edge,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it's this one or this one.
Well, so normally I feel like I prepay. So like I was paying for the long axis here. So I feel like I gotta pay from here.
For that guy?
Basically from the middle.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
So this will cost 8 inches.
I mean, no matter what, I think you're going to be able to reach me, so,
Probably
you know,
so.
I'm not...
So I need to be, from here I need to be within 16 inches.
Yeah.
And that's clearly the case.
Yeah.
Okay. That is good.
I mean, they moved 22, is that
24.
21? 24?
24. Yeah.
24?
24.
They move the same as the horse archers?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, now remember these are lights.
Mm.
Right, these are light, speedy, low armor lancers. Their armor's only 4, but I do get 2 attacks in the open.
Mm.
And same thing here. So I'm going to charge those trolls.
So you're going to charge this troll or that troll?
This one.
Okay.
So I was paying from here. So I think I gotta pay
So that's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine.
So I need to be 12 from here, which is
Yeah.
basically the case. Okay. And as long as I have a couple inches.
Maybe you might take him up of the... Yeah.
I can do this. And as long as I have a couple inches, I can come around like this. All right. And then these pikes, again, I'm going to measure from this side here. That's going to cost 8.
Okay.
And I'll have another 4 inches. That'll be like here. Yeah, thank you. Don't drop the pikes. Don't drop the pikes. Don't drop all the pikes.
He dropped the pikes. What's your armor for
4.
those light horses? 4?
Yeah, everybody here is light armored on my side. That's it, right? Oh, and then this guy wraps around here.
So you have 5 now in
I
contact?
have 6.
6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why am I not fitting that? All right. Now technically 60, because one figure represents 10 people. So I guess I'll roll here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish you were in the open so I could get double attacks, but I'm not going to. So here's 6 dice, and I need 5s. A lot of 5s.
One
There's
5.
1 5. Now horses in the open, I do get 2 dice per figure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because they're lancing and they're stomping. So I'm going to get 12 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have
6.
also armor 5.
Okay, so I'm 2 batches and 5s.
1.
Only 1, really.
Now you know what it feels like to have really crappy rolls. And 1 more.
Oh God,
I know. Sorry.
I should have gotten 4.
I know.
I should. That doesn't make sense. Mathematically, that should have been 4 hits.
Do you want to do that again?
Yes. All right.
That was a joke.
All right. So same thing here. So 12 attacks. Your armor is 5. You have 6.
Yes.
You have 6 health.
Yes.
So I need in order to
and
put
I
you,
regenerate.
in order to put you down, I need 6 hits here. Only 1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh, man. If I lose this, I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be so angry. Okay, there's
and
2.
2 more.
2 more. All right. Is that it? It seems like I should have more attacks than that.
I know, but you don't.
Do you like the sharp ones now? What's your opinion?
I like the sharp
You
ones.
like the
Yeah,
sharp
I like the pain of.
It feels appropriate.
So do we agree that the orcs are basically more or less automatic? I have 15 left, divided by 2. That's 7. I have -1,
Mm-hmm.
so that's 6. So I need to roll a
Another
3.
-1 because they're chaotic,
Oh, you're right.
right?
So that's
+1 for their health.
+1 for the health.
Yeah.
So I'm adding 6. I need to roll a 3.
Yeah.
So
You could fail.
I could fail. So
with snake
I
eyes.
will. Exactly, those halflings that emerge from the woods. Oh my God, 4. We're really close.
So we do not agree it's automatic.
No, it's not automatic
Yeah,
at all.
Oh, no, they really don't like the sun.
It's totally not
They
automatic
really
at all.
don't like the sun.
So does my thing regenerate here automatically? How does that work? I love this regeneration thing. I really do.
So it's during their. Okay, so the book says during their own morale phase.
Okay, so
is that now or is that next? Sorry, ouch. I can't remember if do I have a clarification here? I don't have a clarification here. During their own morale phase.
so that would be now, because I just did.
Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, right, it is. Let's say
Alright.
yes.
So now he's back at 2,
Alrighty.
which we like a lot. So my orcs. So nobody really moves except this guy,
Yeah.
and he's gonna go behind
Yeah.
this horse right
Yeah.
here. And just start pounding the horse. So how many can wrap here?
3 per side is the
3
rule.
per side.
Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, and then 3. I can put him in the back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make sure these guys are all connected.
Well, it's hard with their weapons there. I have like all kinds of weapons sticking out. And then here, we're like very much on the edge of the
We're
table.
just gonna
So
push the whole thing just like a little
Okay.
bit here.
oh, okay. So you're okay with that?
I am, yeah.
Alright. So 1,
I'm not thrilled about it, but
2, 3. Okay, so you are surrounded by a bunch of angry orcs.
I really thought I might, because I was going to run that whole unit just down immediately.
There's 17 of them. That's the problem.
It's sunny.
It is
And
sunny,
it's cavalry.
and they don't have sunglasses.
And I was completely optimized for flyers. If they were flying units, I
Wow.
would.
You'd
I'd
be
be
killing
totally,
right now.
Yeah, I would.
No, I get it. The goblins are gonna try to shoot your pikes, but I think they're too far. But they're gonna try
Yeah.
anyway. Okay, so let's do the bugbears. So there's 4 of them, and we said I need 3.
Correct.
Two hits. Okay, the orcs, I'm going to do the guys that are in the back,
Yeah.
because they have a back attack.
Yeah.
So because of the sun, they actually need a 4
Correct.
from the back.
Correct.
Right, so 2 of them.
And my guys are 2 health.
Right. Oh my god.
There you go.
Nothing. Okay, people in contact.
Solar power.
Solar power.
Solar power,
1,
working
2,
right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do 5 and 5, and I need 5s.
Correct.
So I'm going to do this twice. Come on. Better rolls here.
Oh,
3
man.
hits.
Oh, man. If I lose this, I'm going to be so unhappy. Holy smoke.
And then one more time. Oh,
Okay.
terrible.
All right.
Terrible roll. Does anybody see that? 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Alright. The trolls, how the hell do they attack? I've never used them before. They have 2 attacks?
Yep.
So this guy's in the back of your horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he gets +2 for
Correct.
his size,
Correct.
+1 for the back attack. So that's
Correct.
+3.
Yeah.
So basically I need a 1.
Yeah.
So I automatically kill your horse. You don't want to take this one that was in the back?
They have to be connected.
Okay.
Right.
And then the one in the front, he's going to attack.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
you get
Again,
to
it's a
choose, right?
homogeneous
Right.
unit. Yeah.
So I need a 2,
Correct.
and so I have 2 attacks,
Yeah.
and I need 2s to hit,
Yeah.
and he's dead.
Ugh.
Dan is not happy.
I'm really kind of not happy. Okay, so morale check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 plus 2 for their health. Except that's automatic.
Automatic.
Okay.
Right. That one I'll give you.
Okay. Here, 4 divided by 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3. The dice need to be 6. 7. So it's good there.
Fine.
Okay, so here, 3 divided by 2 is just 1 plus 2 for their health. Again, I need a 6.
4!
Oh!
Dan
All right.
is not happy.
And my horses are smashed between these 2 units of trolls. That sucks.
Oh, I forgot to do the goblins, but I know they don't.
Go
anymore.
ahead.
They're,
Yeah.
they're totally not in range. Their range is 15.
Yeah.
So this is 17.
Okay.
So
But what about if you measure from the close side?
I don't think he's even close. Well, this is 15 right here.
They're out of range.
They're totally out of range. Unless I have -1.
Correct.
So
If they were 8, you could still hit
I
with
could- I
5.
could-
If I was in long range, you could. Sorry,
No,
you could
no,
hit
no.
with 6s.
We
You could
can
hit with
hit with
6s.
6, yeah. So
Okay, so these guys keep fighting. These pikes spin around and attack that unit of trolls. These pikes keep fighting. And my hobbits, I hope this isn't a mistake, my hobbits okay, so one thing I'm taking into account here is melee attacks get +1 for rear attacks, but missile attacks don't.
Right.
So I guess that's basically a wash. Oh man, I hope I'm not making a huge mistake here. My hobbits. Yeah, okay. So my hobbits, who are sitting here, take half move out of the woods so that they can shoot at those trolls who are not damaged yet. All right, so a 90-degree move here, so will cost 5 because there are 5 moves across. So this costs, geez, I'm not. So this costs 5, and I need to be within 7 inches. within 7 inches? Yes, I am.
Yes.
Great. I don't have any movement to wrap, so I just have these 3 guys in contact. That's it.
But you get 2 attacks, right?
Correct. That's correct.
Is that the only time where you always get 2 attacks?
Always.
Always.
Yeah. The special thing is that if you come at me from the front side, I get a special interrupting
Right.
attack right before you
Right.
make contact. And these guys are right here, and the viewers can confirm if you don't
No,
believe.
no.
So they take a
I
half
believe you.
move, and they're here.
Having second breakfast with
4
all that
inches.
noise. Yeah, it's about time. Join the action.
We fight. Only 3 figures, and then we are slinging, and I'm going to get 3 dice here.
Okay.
Because I did make a half move. Clearly short range.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going to get these hobbits first. So your armor's 5,
Correct.
but I get +1 because I'm 3rd level.
Okay.
I got another +1 for my hobbit keen vision,
Mm-hmm.
so I need 3s.
That sucks.
Not for me.
Well, not for
Not
you,
for me.
right?
And they're throwing like rotten apple cores.
Dirty napkins, plastic knives.
I don't think we would use plastic.
No,
knives,
they would.
no.
They would
I think we'd
definitely
use
bamboo.
actual china.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
like
they
cups.
don't go bamboo. Bamboo cutlery.
Well, okay. Anyway, I need 3s. I
Ooh.
rolled all hits,
That's not good.
so you are half dead. All right, here I get 4 dice, and I do need 5s. Come on, at least give me 1 kill here. Okay, 2
2
hits.
more hits. So he's at 4.
That was here.
Oh!
Yeah,
I'm
that was
sorry.
here.
I thought you were doing this one.
Sorry.
So 2.
Correct. So you're gonna have 1 left over, and you're gonna take a figure off. Okay, now I'll do this. Right, I see why that happened. Okay.
Right.
So, but there I get double dice, right? Because I'm in the open.
Yeah, but you only have 2 in contact. Is what you
No, I
said.
have 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, do you
Okay.
agree? You can just look.
Yeah.
Okay. So here comes 6 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 5s.
1 hit.
Only 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 10 dice here, and if this 10 dice,
No more. Yeah.
I'm going to do this twice. Okay, and I need 5s.
Yes.
So I should get like 3. I should get 3 or 4 hits here. There should not be 2 hits. It should not be 1 hit. It should be 3, 3 1/3 hits. Is what we expect. Okay, there's 3 hits right there.
3
Actually.
hits. There. Which is good.
And
And
1
one
more.
more.
That is my attack turn.
All right. Ready then. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 divided by 4, so that's 2.
You still have 11 left?
Yeah, there were 17 to begin with. Plus 1 for the house is 3, minus 1 because they're it's sunny. No, minus 1 because they're chaotic,
Correct.
and minus
Both.
1.
Yeah.
So I'm only adding plus 1. So I have 2 for their numbers, 1 for their health,
Yep.
and then there's 2. So yeah,
So I agree.
so I need 8.
Yeah. You need 8.
That's not good.
Oh, come on! That's bullshit. That's bull crap.
Okay, so 3 around was 3.
Come on. Oh.
Plus 2 for their house is
The help is
5.
3.
So plus 3, so that's 6.
Yeah. Minus 1 just a chaotic.
Minus 1 of that, that's 5.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a 4.
Correct.
Okay.
Who's this?
6. Alright, those guys are gone. Okay,
And that's all the morale checks you have to make.
so regeneration, so
That's fine, yeah.
2
Yeah.
and 2.
new troll here. Some guys are on the ground. They get up. Oh, I think I got your arm, Fred.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this guy is going to turn around and he's going to attack your halflings, and then over there we're just going to keep fighting.
Yeah.
He's going to keep fighting.
Yeah.
The goblins are going to shoot at this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I can
If
do
he's 1 inch away from your troll, that's fine.
Right.
If he's within 1 inch,
This guy is further away than 1 inch.
we'll measure. We'll measure. We'll discuss. We'll analyze.
It's 3 inches, 2.5 inches.
No, corner to corner. You got to go closest corner to closest corner.
Yeah, so that's still 1.5 inches. 1.25 inches. You moving all the cameras.
Sorry. Oh shit. Sorry, everybody. That is slightly further away than 1 inch. So the current.
Okay. So we're
revised
okay.
rule is yes. So
you-
shooting that corner.
You cool with that? You good?
I agree. That's what's happening.
So this guy about face.
Now so it's half their move.
So that's 6 inches.
Correct.
So do you agree we're within 6 inches here? So
Measure it. Measure it. Measure it.
2.5.
Let me just point out one little thing. It would take less movement. See, it only takes 1 inch. See, that's 1 inch.
Right.
That's 2 inches.
Right.
So you could pivot like that and
Right.
save movement.
But I know that I'm
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. Fine. You're outsmarting me tonight. Fine.
All right. Are we good? Everybody okay?
Everybody should read 3 Hearts and 3 Lions.
Okay, who are we gonna do first? So the trolls we said have 2 attacks.
My way.
What's your armor, little halflings?
4.
4. So I get +2.
Correct.
So I need to roll a 2 to get you,
Correct.
and you only have 1 health.
No, I have 3.
Ah!
We're elite. I said that. Remember? I clearly said that. I foreshadowed this.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll 2,
Yeah.
and I need 2.
Yes.
2 hits.
Great. I'm out of health, guys.
You're out of health.
Yeah. I took
Oh. Do you have more of those or?
in the other room. Can you want to entertain people while I go get more guys?
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roll. No!
What?
Oh, you
No, you
no!
can't do that.
No!
No.
All right. Well, I like those trolls. I think I'm gonna use them again.
Sorry. This one has so much damage, I have to get more dice. Ah, my minimalist travel dice set.
Very nice.
People like that on Twitter.
All right, just put 2.
Ah.
All right. Now he's gonna go for the pikes.
Yep.
And I believe it's the same thing. I need 2.
Correct. And their health is only 1.
2 hits.
I will choose to tip over the one that you were shooting at, and also this one.
Doesn't matter, because in reality it's all going on at once. So.
True.
So anyway,
What about next turn?
I'm pretty sure I'm in long range.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I need 6s.
Correct.
So, and I have, how many do I have?
Is
I have
everybody
10.
in 15 inches? Like, is this
I don't
guy?
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do I have?
Oh
1,
man,
2,
I should have
3, 4,
argued that
5,
harder.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll 20.
Yeah.
So then give me 5, and I'm.
That's total.
Okay, so I need 6.
Yeah. Jeez, I might have made a bad call there.
Nothing.
Okay. Right, there's more.
Yes, there is.
Right.
No, 1. Alright, so maybe you'll run away or something.
Actually, I'll keep the actual pikes on the table.
You good here?
Yeah.
Okay. Orcs. I have 11 left. Is that what I said? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have 2 in the back, right?
I was hoping she wouldn't notice that.
So 2 in the back. So your armor is 4.
Correct.
So
You need 4
I
in the
need
back.
4 in the
Yeah.
back, right? So this is in the back. 1 hit. So you have 1 horse that dies. So now I have 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And I need 5s.
Right.
Great.
Oh, Lord.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 2 more horses.
Jeez, that's really bad. That is really not what I expected.
That
of
hurts,
an
right?
encounter.
That hurts. Did I do the Bugbears? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't.
No,
Did I?
you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
So 3 Bugbears. They have +2,
Correct.
so I need 2.
Yeah. Oh, smoke.
Alright. Oh my God!
Oh.
1 hit.
Okay, that helps. That helps the cause.
That was a terrible
That's
roll. And I believe that's it.
That's it.
I think the damage is
Yeah.
fairly extensive.
You have all the dice.
There you go.
Give me some morale. Okay.
Why don't you just get the horses out of there?
All right. 2 divided by 3 is 0, plus 2 for their health is 2. So if the dice come up 7, I'm still fighting. 10.
10.
I'm still fighting.
Alright, that's fine.
These pikes here, 3 divided by 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, so the dice need to come up 5. 8. Alright, Hobbits didn't lose anybody, took 2 hits, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 3 is 2, plus 1 for the health is 3.
He's 6.
I need 6, wow. Jeez, don't lose this. Okay, 8. No morale breaks.
Damn it!
That's the game, if you can avoid the morale breaks. Alright, so we fight, and we fight, and we wrap around and fight, and we wrap around
So
and
now
fight.
you're no longer shooting at me. You're doing
Correct.
melee.
Correct.
So do you lose some sort of advantage
I
here?
lose the shooting bonus. I do lose the shooting bonus.
Excellent.
Yeah. So I only have +1 because of my high level. But not
But
the
you're so
+1.
tiny, so shouldn't you get like a -1 because you're so tiny? And I am
arguably,
so big.
because that's a good point actually because I'm so tiny. Let's look at the unit roster here. Actually, I was thinking dwarves. I was thinking dwarves with their dodge giants bonus, but we don't have that. So I can wrap 3 on a side. So I'll bring 2, 1 here. So everybody's gonna chop into those trolls, and same thing here. So 3 instead of 1. You can just come in. 1, 2. Okay. So I think I have 1 unit in the rear here.
Sure.
Agreed. None here, none here. I'm gonna roll that. So the 1 in the rear, again, 2 dice per figure. I need 4s. Oh my god! Everybody else needs 5s like normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 12 dice. I need 12 dice and I need 5s. Okay, now we all know that a third of these should hit. So I should get 4 hits and eliminate the trolls. This is exactly what should happen.
Exactly what's going to happen.
Okay, come on, expected value. Just give me expected value. I don't need more than that. I'm not a greedy man.
I'm not a greedy
I'm
bastard.
not a greedy statistician. Just give me the expected value. I need 5s and roll this twice. We can do this. Oh my god, there's
No
no
hits.
5s. Can I borrow some pips from the 4s and turn some into 5s?
No.
Would that...
It doesn't work that way.
Okay, there's 2 hits.
2 hits, okay. There's the 4, here it is. Okay.
So...
What are you going to do next?
Okay, do this. So there's 4 dice here and I need 5s. Oh my god,
One
I'm
hit.
not rolling super well. You gotta take them off from the very edge because to keep them
Okay, fine.
continuous.
Fine.
So here I get 3 dice, and I need 5s. If I could get 2, I could knock another guy down. Oh my god, there's
Oh
2
my
5s!
God.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Alright, now here come the hobbits. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 dice coming, and your armor's 5, but it comes down to 4 because I'm elite.
Mm-hmm.
So 4s are hits, and I have 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, if I get 4 hits,
Whose is this?
that's the hobbits.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
Hobbits.
that's the hobbits. Okay, I need 4s.
4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's 4 hits. That's 4 hits.
Oh my god.
With 3 5s and 1
These
6.
guys.
There you go. Awesome. That's what I wanted.
That's what I wanted.
And to be clear, we don't regenerate once they're down. So once they're down, they're gone.
Right, they're gone. Alright, so the Bugbears, 2 divided by 1 is 2. Plus 3 for the health.
Correct.
5.
Yeah. Minus 1 because they're chaotic.
So that's 4.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a 5.
Yeah.
9. What do I have left here? 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You should move them. So move them so that they have to touch, right? So since I have fewer units.
I'm just doing the
Oh,
right now.
sorry. I'm overexcited. I'm overexcited. I thought I was being attacked. My bad. I apologize. Sorry.
Relax here. 10.
You know, I just look at it and I'm like, this is a bad situation. I just assume I'm about to die. I'm so sorry.
Okay, 10 divided by 1
Yeah.
is 10.
Yeah.
Minus 1 because they're chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1 because of their health. So that's still
Minus 1 because they're sunny.
minus 1, so that's 9.
Right.
So I'm automatically
Yeah.
in. Okay?
Yeah.
So relax.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
I'm not attacking you yet. I haven't declared moves. I haven't done anything, alright? Okay.
Those trolls are dead.
What's your armor for the halflings again? It's 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
The goblins are gonna move half,
Interesting.
okay? And then everybody else basically is fighting what they were fighting before,
Yep, yep.
okay? So here I am gonna go, so those guys are gonna go in the back,
Mhm.
so I can have,
Make sure that your unit is continuous. That one guy is touching another guy.
so this, like, whoops, like this, okay? We're good here?
Yes.
Okay?
Barely. Yes.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the goblins are gonna move 4.5. So that is right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I guess that's it for movements.
Okay.
So fight here, fight here, fight here, and the goblins are gonna try to shoot your halflings over there.
Yep.
All right. So, I didn't regenerate that guy during morale, so he's actually at 3. Okay. So let's do bugbears.
Mm-hmm.
So bugbears need 2.
Correct.
So they have 1 die.
No, 3. They need 3.
They need 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I have minus 1 for
Right.
they're chaotic.
No. They only get plus. They're only plus 1 to hit. 3 health is plus 1 to hit.
Oh, I thought they had plus 2 to hit.
Those are the trolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have 6 health.
All right. So anyway, so it needs 3.
Yep.
1 hit. It's taking a really long time over there.
I'm getting fortunate with the morale check. So.
Yeah. So here we have 2 in the back.
Yeah.
So I have 2 that is 4.
Correct.
1 hit. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 5s.
Oh man.
2 hits.
Okay.
3 hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
They're
well,
all
then they're
gone.
all wiped out.
They're all wiped out.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That did not go how I expected.
Right.
That charge was not what I expected at all.
Troll against Pike.
Right.
I need 2.
Correct.
2 hits.
This one and this one.
So my goblins, so they moved half. I believe I'm in long range,
Yeah, more than 7.5.
right? I'm within 15, so I have 10.
I'm just gonna double check that if you don't mind.
Just-
Yeah.
2 more.
Yes.
And so I'm in long range. I have -1, so I need 6.
Yes.
Okay, so two hits.
Okay.
So 1 is dead.
Correct. And there's 1 hit left over.
There's 1 hit left over.
This guy. Can I get some morale dice?
Sure.
Thank you.
I feel exhausted.
This is a much harder. For the 7th time this season, I declare this game is much harder than I first expected. So you wiped out these horses. These pikes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by 2 is 2. Plus 1 else is 3. So I need 6. 7. Okay, here 2 divided by 1 is 2. Plus 1 for their health. Same story. 6. Same ratio. 8.
Get rid of those guys here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 1 is 5, plus 3 for their health, plus 1 because they're lawful.
No, we automatically stay.
We do automatically stay. We're far too well fed to run away.
That's fine. I'll get you later, my pretty.
All right, we fight and we fight and we. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Takes you a whole move to reform, doesn't it?
No.
No.
If the rule is if you're facing in the same direction,
Right.
you can reform. If you've got units facing your own unit, then it takes a whole turn. So I think that I can move basically normally since they're all facing in the same direction.
Okay.
No, I take that back. That's incorrect because these two guys are actually facing each other because they were fighting the trolls last turn. I take that back. Oh man, that sucks. Is the troll big enough that we agree that I can just hit him with the slings over the heads of my own pikes?
Well, no, your pike is no. It's not a flyer here.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm
Let Dan
gonna
answer that
take
when
a.
he's in rural. Less distracted.
That's a good question, John. What would the point value of human slingers be? I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to. That's what I would use the balancer for. I almost don't even want to guess. Probably. I don't know. Maybe 5-ish. That's an interesting question. And also these are elites, so that of course makes a difference. So I'm gonna reform and just have a line with my back against the woods.
Okay.
So basically like this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. Oh no, I get you.
And that does take all my movement, so I don't get to shoot with them
Right.
this turn because of that rule. Yeah. Okay, so I'm fighting here and I'm fighting here. First of all here, 2 dice and I need 5s. 1 hit. Here, different story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 10 dice and I need 5s. That is 10 dice. So if I can get 3, if I can get
yeah,
3
this is
hits.
not looking good. This is not looking good for my guy.
I need 3 hits.
1, 2, 3,
I have 3
4.
hits.
Yeah. Okay, so he's down.
You don't have any morale checks.
I do not have any morale checks. Okay, so this guy can go away to the chaotic cemetery over there. The chaotic mass grave.
We'll be back later. If trolls go to Valhalla
Mm-hmm.
and they have a fight and they regenerate and come back to life the next day, they're just like, well, this is just like normal. What's the benefit of this?
Okay, so my orcs are gonna reform. They're gonna reform how? That's the question. So I'm gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, maybe I should put my hobbits on a piece of card on a tile.
So the goblins are gonna move half again, kind of like towards this way here,
Right.
right? And the orcs are gonna reform. That's kind of a big piece of cardboard. I don't know if you're gonna actually be where you were.
The die. Okay, so I put this die where they were
Right.
lined up. To be fair.
So I just need to survive 1 round of attack. Okay, so can I? What's the rule for where I can put them since they're all kind of in this circle?
It's supposed to maintain the same front or center of mass.
So somewhere around here,
Yeah.
so I can put it like this.
You can point them any way you want.
Okay, so they're gonna be like that, and they hopefully will somehow survive your imminent attack. Since I'm guessing you're gonna attack me next, right? But I could be completely wrong, right?
Depends on the circumstances. We'll see how things devolve over the course of this term.
Okay, so these guys are gonna move half.
When does zombie troll regenerate?
You just never die, right?
I don't think so. I
No?
don't think that's the case.
You don't think it's the
I don't
case?
think so.
Okay, 4.5.
Interesting.
Okay. So those guys keep fighting over there.
Right.
The goblins are gonna shoot at your halflings.
Okay.
So they are probably not in short range still. This one is.
Yeah, I agree.
So, but these are not. So I don't know if we want to split that or.
We do. That's what we normally do here.
Yeah. So, what do I do?
So one figure.
So one figure in short range,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
so he gets 1 die,
Yeah.
and then the rest.
Yeah. That one's sort of not in the book, but we have been in the habit of splitting the dice up, which I think makes it more continuous.
Okay. Okay, so one is gonna need a 5. Nope. And then the rest are gonna need 6. 1 6. Okay, so these guys are gonna need 3s.
Yeah.
1 hit. Jesus Christ, this is like the longest battle over there. You know? Alright, this is not looking so good for me.
Alright. So
It's not looking as bad for you. Let's just
yeah.
put it this way.
So 1 divided by 1 is 1 plus 1 for health. The dice need to be 7.
Yeah.
7.
Jesus, you've made every. No, actually, that's not true because you lost your horses.
I did. Okay, so this is a pretty easy call. We're down to 3 units per side, so we fight and we charge and we shoot.
Mm-hmm.
We do not move.
Who are you shooting?
These orcs.
Okay.
Technically, I have to declare that after movement, but it's fine. So we agree that I'm totally within 12 inches here.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you don't have to reform because some of them were facing each other?
I don't think they were. They weren't. We can confirm that later.
Sure,
I'll
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm nice.
I think that's the rule. I think that's the current rule.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's fine. You know, if you want to have a victory like that.
So I'm shooting here. My range is 12, so
you're in long range.
In long range. Yeah. Okay.
Well, your range is only 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're shooting little rocks with
Correct.
socks or whatever.
What are those?
They're what you put on big feet.
What are those? Well, I don't know. Why would you do that? It feels uncomfortable. It sounds uncomfortable. Okay, so at long range, so I'm going to get 5 dice.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get 5 dice.
And you need 6 because you're long range. Those guys are armor 5.
Great. I would need 6,
Yeah.
but I'm high level, so I need a 5. But I have keen sight, so I need a 4.
So you have a +2?
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
I need 4s at long range. Give me some 4s. I got 3 hits.
Okay, but I think if we don't run away, which we could.
Here, I need a 5. Goodbye. Hit! With a 6. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I get 10 dice. And one of them's off the table. So I'll be right back after the word from our sponsors.
So yeah, the rules for reforming, you know, I'm kind of like very iffy on that. But yeah, I think you're right. If they only pay a penalty of 1 full move if some of the units are facing each other.
Now that's one. So clearly that language is in the first edition, and
Sorry.
I write.
Yeah, you go fetch that
Say
dice.
1 full.
He used to
move
fetch actually
reform.
when he was a kitten.
That actually is slightly up for debate. Apparently, we should discuss that before the next show. Actually, about what's best for that.
Okay.
There's some pencil marks there that are so small and light that I can't read what I wrote. Anyway, so assuming we're going with this, it makes sense to me. They were all facing goblins. And the first edition,
Sure.
the first edition
Once
rules,
again,
there's no question.
If you want to win that way, that's fine.
What's in the print book does say you only have to reform if you've got people facing at each other,
Okay.
which was not the case here. So I have 10 dice and I need 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits.
Ugh, that's...
Well, that is the expected value, and nobody should be surprised about that. And that's what the late game is like in Book of War.
Now that the tables have turned, and it doesn't look so good for me. Yeah, losing my trolls was a big... that was a big disadvantage.
They did, they actually, that's the most regeneration. Like, I haven't gotten to regenerate as much as you did in this game. So actually, you got to use the regeneration very well.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divided by 3 is 2. Plus 1 for the health is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 1 because they're chaotic. Minus 1 because it's sunny.
Yeah.
I'm adding a 1.
Correct.
I need 8. Once again, I need an 8. And I lose! This is how I lose the game. Because I lose that unit. And I might lose this one too. Because 5 divided by 5 is 1. Plus 1 for the health. Minus 1 because they're chaotic. Minus 1, so I'm adding nothing.
Correct.
So I need a 9.
Right.
This is not good. I make it. Whew!
Unexpected.
Alright, and then these guys are fine. Okay, so, unfortunately, I lose my orcs, and that is how I'm going to lose the game. That's not good. Alright. So, the Bugbears will finally kill the Pike, I hope, by rolling 3s. Can these guys wrap?
Yes. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna wrap. I guess that's it.
Yes.
So I need 3.
Those
Finally,
Pikes did really well. I get the
yeah.
Pikes stood in that way longer than I should have.
Yeah, no kidding.
That I was fortunate about.
So I need. So your armor 4, but I'm minus 1, so I need 5.
Correct.
So I have 5 down, 5 guys. 2 hits.
Okay.
Not
Well,
too
I got
bad.
1 health, so.
Not too bad.
So the morale check there, 3 divided by 2 is 1 plus 1 for the health. I need a 7. 8. 9, actually. So still on the All right, we're down to 2 units per side.
But you can't shoot me because you have you guys.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Man, thought for sure I was gonna win that one. It's not over yet. Some bugbears lurking in the woods.
All right, I'm gonna take a half move to aim at those goblins if I need to.
Okay.
So that'll be 4.5. That'll be 6 inches actually. So.
Yeah, take your damage with you.
And the pikes, I'm gonna get 6 dice. This should work out pretty well. So I get 6 dice. I need 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh
no
God.
hits, 1 hit.
1 hit. Jesus.
Okay. Hang on. I'm reading.
Yeah.
I'm reading what my next strat. I'm thinking about what
You
my
gotta make morale check.
next. I know.
Okay, it's non. Yeah.
I know. Relax.
Now, admittedly, the story is not just about expected value. There's also standard deviation.
Shut up. No one wants to hear it. Alright. 4 divided by 1 is 4.
Right.
Plus 1 for the health is 5.
Yep.
Minus 1 because they're chaotic. Minus 1 because it's sunny. I'm adding 3, so I need to roll a 6.
Correct.
Come on. Oh, shit! I rolled a fucking 4! And they're gone. Damn it!
Okay. It's your turn.
I know it's my turn.
Right. I didn't. I was hazy on that. Oh boy. So a unit can turn in a less than 90-degree angle without having paid. So correct. Or you can turn. You can pivot less than 90 and prorate it. And the thing is, the 90-degree payment rule is actually the same as if you literally measured on an arc. So we kind of switched between the two ways of measuring kind of freely because they actually come out the same. So if you want to, you can literally take a ruler and measure around the outside angle that you're moving and pay that. And the 90-degree rule in the book is just to shortcut that measurement.
All right.
Pi was used in that calculation. But it
What kind of pi?
Should have been tau.
Coconut?
And that's why you'd win the bake-off.
All right. So the Bugbears are going to move so that they basically try to get to the edge here of the woods. So I think I want to pivot them this way so that they're in a line this way. So that costs half.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that one?
Now, if you pivoted using that same rule as a shortcut, I think that would cost probably the exact same amount.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, it would cost the exact same amount.
And my penalty in the woods is 2, right?
Correct.
Okay, so they're just gonna turn around like this, so that's half their move. Yeah. And then so they have 4.5 left, so they have 2 1/4 left. So they're gonna try to move to like the edge of the woods. So they basically
measure from
make
the
it
outside.
From the outside?
Yeah. You should measure from the far end.
But that's what I'm doing. Of the miniature.
Okay, fine.
Right. I mean, I'm like measuring from the board.
Well, from the unit. So if you're just going straight, you can do what you're doing.
Okay.
Do what you're doing. It's not much difference either way.
Okay. So they're here. Oh, and their damage is done.
Nice try, Garvine.
Nice try.
Nice try.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. I will about face with the hobbits and just stand there. I will about face with the pikes and start coming through the woods.
Okay.
So this costs half, and then I'll get another 6 inches. I'm just going to put them here is what I'll do.
Okay.
And I'm just going to flip the whole thing around here for my about face.
Why don't you just leave them here and just flip the miniature so that you don't lose where you are?
Alright. Because this will take longer. But
No, I know. But it would be more accurate.
okay. I respect that.
I'm not gonna give you.
I gotta respect that.
I'm not gonna give you 1/4 of an inch.
I respect that. That's my movement. Okay. It's your turn.
I'm gonna move just to the edge of the woods here. So are we assuming that if I'm here, the next move is outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So so they're gonna be right here.
And you're still in the woods, so I can't shoot at you according to the
Right.
rule. Sometimes I consider having like an optional rule if you're at the edge, like do it at -1 to hit. But the current rule is cannot shoot. Interesting. And your movement is 9. Gonna make a half move in these woods here.
Okay.
So that's really 3 inches.
That's pretty generous 3 inches, yeah.
Well. what would you like? Would you like here?
Yeah,
This here?
yeah. You know, like an actual.
I respect that. Okay. That's my move.
Alright, well, I gotta do it. I'm gonna charge your Little hobbits there.
All right.
So
We're ready for you.
I mean, other than that, I'm just gonna hide in the woods forever.
Right.
And the people out there are not gonna like that.
And I do have 2 units, so I can probably flush
Right.
you out if I need to.
So we agree that I'm within reach, right? So I'm gonna attack you here. So your armor 4,
Correct.
and I have +2 to hit.
Yes.
So I need to roll
+1. +1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I need to roll a 3.
Correct.
2 hits.
Jeez.
So
So
one
one
is-
goes down, and I have 1 extra one here.
Just
Don't-
lose
don't-
the just lose the
If I
morale
lose
check.
this morale check, I'm gonna be so upset. I'll be so angry. There's no way this can happen. So 4 divided by 1 is 4, plus 3 for their health.
Very good point, William. If we have another die, we'll rattle them.
3 for their health, plus 1 because they're lawful. That's 8. That's automatic.
So
still
wait,
automatic.
do that again.
Yeah. 4 divided by 1 is 4,
Yeah.
plus 3 for their health, plus 1 because they're lawful. That is a total of 8.
What kind of bullshit, little pests are those?
We're elite. We're elite.
Elite.
We've had 2 breakfasts. We're literally full of vinegar.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit, if you ask me.
Whew, okay, that was right. That is a good unit. That is a good unit to have on the table. So these guys will come around and try to hit you in the back.
Well, they're not gonna make it.
So, well, we'll see. We'll see.
not gonna
Okay.
make it.
So this would normally be 3, but now it's 6.
Mm-hmm.
This would be 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
This would be 2 more. 9, 10, 11. I have 1 more inch. If I'm with 1 more inch, I'll get.
Yeah, I'm like, you're like really generous with your measurements. That's all I gotta say. You know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like to be
no,
known as a
that is
generous
not
person.
a compliment. That is not a compliment.
I like to
I'm
be known
like-
as a generous
like,
person.
There's a little.
Where do you think I should be? Where do you think I should
Still
be?
in the fucking woods.
Fine. That's
No,
perfectly
that's
fine.
fine.
You want me in the woods? I will put me in the woods. There you go. Look at that.
Just
That's 100%
just stay in there.
fine.
Just stay in
Perfectly fine.
there. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get me next time.
Okay, so I get four dice of attacks.
Armor 5.
Plus 1 because of my high level, so I need 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those are all
Jesus!
hits.
Are you kidding me
I'm
here?
not kidding you.
What am I? Health 3.
Correct.
So.
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's everybody. That's the game. Oh, boy. Okay.
Right?
It's over.
This is fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I should have won, and you know it.
It
You were
was sunny.
shaking
You brought a
your
chaotic
boots.
army on a bright sunny day, and I think that you're fortunate to your.
I looked at the weather forecast. It
it's-
said cloudy all day, and all of a sudden we're in the battlefield. And
It's a credit to your skill, to your generalship, that you got it to this point. I really didn't think it would be this close at all. I really did not. So
anybody else
victory
thinks this is bullshit? Raise your
for
hand.
this victory for the Dan. Finally, with great.
You set yourself up for like
All right, victory number 4.5. Book of War, you can get it at OEDgames.com. Watch the. Thank you, Isabelle. Thank you, viewers. You can watch if you have comments about the currently in process rules for 2nd edition of Book of War.
If you think Dan measures way too generously for himself,
please leave a comment. Or you think that Dan receives a really unwarranted amount of criticism about his moves. Please, we would like to know about that. We would like that feedback. What else? How do you like the Hobbits? How do you like the Elite Hobbits? They're kind of killer, right? They're nifty.
Hate them.
I had a whole end scene. Anyway, you think anything's unbalanced, or maybe a move or a rule that you think we could have done better? We would like to hear that. So we want to improve for next time.
Sure. And next time we're gonna try to actually commit you to having a flying unit.
Yes, that's probably what we'll do. Yeah. Don't forget Wandering DMs tomorrow, April 18th. We do have Mr. Tim Kask. He was the editor of almost all the original D&D supplements and the original editor for Dragon Magazine and wrote for Gygax Magazine, a bunch of other stuff. Very strongly opinionated gentleman. Look for him on YouTube as Curmudgeon in the Cellar. He's a prominent YouTuber these days, so we'll have him. Yeah, you're right. So we'll have him on the show tomorrow, and we'll get to ask him a bunch of questions about original D&D, first edition, stuff like that.
And I will be napping all day.
Good. Yes,
Yeah.
you had a long day. You've had a long day.
I've had a long day.
Yeah. Respect.
That's right.
Major respect for that. Thank you so much for playing.
You are.
You did
even though you won barely. Barely.
And that's Book of War, episode 7. Anything else? Is there? I think that's basically it, right? Happy Blackmore Anniversary Day. That's pretty cool.
Right, yeah, and happy FTP Day.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
So enjoy, do some FTPing and
have some cookies.
Tell them we sent you.
Or something.
Thanks to William for running the chat. Everybody for watching. Thanks so much.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you probably in 2 weeks for this, is the plan.
Probably 2 weeks, yeah. We're going to try to keep it to every 2 weeks.
Did we say that at the start? Bi-weekly? We're going to try to do this
No, we
bi-weekly?
said that over dinner. I don't think anybody was listening
We
then.
thought you were here for dinner. So yeah, we're going to do this bi-weekly is the plan going forward. So hopefully we'll be back with this 2 weeks. See you tomorrow, Wandering DMs.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.